Leo, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. I have a Jupiter in Leo, actually. But I feel like the readings, even though I add Jupiter, North Node, tends to resonate stronger for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what's yours and leave the rest for others, beautiful family. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks, and for scheduling your own personal readings with me. Remember, this is general, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. Cross watchers, that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Please feel free to reverse the roles and use your discernment, family, okay, when listening to general readings. All right, I'm going to say my prayer. I invite you guys to join me and connect with the energy, attune to the frequency, ask your questions, call in your team, or utilize the option of fast forwarding this part to get straight to the reading. All right, let's go. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. May this message reach everyone that needs it. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. It is done. All right, Leo, keep in mind that we are approaching Mercury retrograde shadow period. I just saw reconciliation and release your ex. We are approaching Mercury retrograde shadow period. This is right after this weekend, actually. So service your cars, slow down, double check your emails and your text messages, reevaluate, revisit, revise, reset, recalibrate, reorganize, all the re's. This is the time to start doing that. April 1st, Mercury goes retrograde. April 8th, we have the lunar eclipse. And on the 19th, it's the equinox, the first day of the astrological new year. So lots of energetic shifts and changes to look out for and prepare for, right? And so you can align with the energy, so you can align with the universe. All right, Spirit, what's the message, the guidance here when it comes to love for Leo? What is the guidance for Leo and the message when it comes to love? What is the message and the guidance for Leo at this time when it comes to love? We have retreat here. And then we have flirt. And love yourself first. Love yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It feels like you're retreating. You're taking some time to yourself, perhaps. Or this could be, I'm getting also retreating with your partner. Maybe traveling somewhere or going somewhere where you can spend some time, in playful energy and being, lighthearted and, to rekindling, I'm here, rekindling the passion, rekindling the romance, okay? Because I've seen chemistry here that you have with somebody, but under that, we have love yourself first, okay? So I do feel like taking space. This could be talking about taking space for you can spend some time with yourself, right? But I also got taking space with your partner, spending some time with your partner as well. So, and then this loving yourself first, okay, is very important, right? Because we can't really truly fully love another until we love ourselves first. We have the Four of Wands, so this could be marriage. You could be living with this person. Okay, and this is the 1111 number, so we're going to be talking about your foundation, your stability. You could be going through a spiritual awakening and seeing 1111 a lot. What else for Leo? For love, what is the guidance for Leo? You're being asked to take some time to yourself so you can practice some self-care and self-love, perhaps. I'm also getting, okay, thank you. I'm also getting, you could be connected to a masculine that wants a lot of your energy. Like it's like you're trying to spend some time practicing some self-love, but this person, because I'm seeing how this masculine is leaning into this feminine. This feminine is looking out towards the distance. But this masculine wants the feminine's attention a lot, it feels like, especially when you retreat to practice self-love. So let's see what else. Last shuffle. What else is the message here for Leo, for love? There you are, Leo. Queen of Wands showing up straight away with the 10 of Cups. So beautiful. Feeling fulfilled. Unconditional love here, and emotional fulfillment, feeling very happy. There's rainbow blessings. It feels like if you've been through some kind of a hard time in your marriage or in your relationship, that's changing. It's changing. I'm also getting this very independent energy here. Two energies of being very independent, okay? I feel like although you may like to have the attention of your loved one, I do feel like at the same time you like to have your space and your independence as well. We have two money cards here, so sharing your wealth with the people that you love. Let's see what else we get for Leo. Can I have one more? Page of Wands. This is this flirty energy. This is also talking about finishing what you start, okay? And I'm getting a beautiful creative energy. We have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we have this beautiful creative energy. It's like you're being intuitively guided, a calling. There's a calling to take action on something here. You're feeling very creative right now. A creative spark. Children could be involved here. There's a creative spark, a new passion or a new motivation or a new ambition. You could be getting to know someone new that you feel fulfills you, and you like probably retreated from the world. Okay, retreated from the world for some of you guys to spend time with this person. And it's still very, for some of you guys, it's still very new. It's still very playful. But you are feeling really fulfilled. It's like for some of you guys, you can see that where this is, there's a, an energy of you seeing where this is going to go. You could be dealing with somebody younger than you, that may be a little less mature than you here. You maybe want to take something more serious, and somebody is still very much in this flirty, lighthearted energy. And that's why you're being asked to love yourself here, to not forget or lose track of the vision of what you want for yourself, right? There's a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. It's a magnet, but it just feels like it's still surface level, and you may want something more substantial or something deeper or something more long lasting. You want emotional fulfillment with somebody, but it feels like this person is not able to meet you there. They might have, it might be a little bit less mature than you are, or ready for what you're ready for. Let's continue. And I see the Three of Swords here. This is heart healing, heart activation. There's a sadness. There's Libra energy. There's Libra energy. And a King of Pentacles here. A very grounded king, okay? A very grounded king that is very focused on the material world. Very successful king here. But it does feel like that perhaps this king is not able to meet you where you would like for this king to meet you, is because this king still has a heart chakra imbalance. And or a blockage. This king still has some healing work to do. This king still has some release work to do from their past. And to emotionally detach from, they may have been married, they may have been divorced, but it does feel like, again, a person can only meet us as deeply as we meet ourselves, right? So let's see where this is going to go. Can I have one for the... And I feel like that's why we saw that Nine of Pentacles in this Queen. That's why perhaps you're retreating to you know, focus on you and your own independence here, is because focus on fulfilling your... Maybe spending time with friends and family here. Taking some time to yourself. Because, you know... It just feels like the person you're connected with is not able to meet you where you are. Can I have one? Let's see. Can I have one on the Queen of Wands? Oop. 3 wanted to jump. Oh, there you are, Leo. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Leo card, the Strength card. So this is you I'm talking about here. And then we have the Death card. Going through a transformation, an ending of I do feel like it's important that you set boundaries and that you speak up, that you speak for yourself and you speak your truth here. And or seek counsel from somebody that you admire or look up to or trust, okay? When it comes to your situation here, there's something that you're being asked to see differently, from a different perspective. And I feel like you will with the Ace of Swords. You're going to get the clarity. So there is a new beginning here for you, okay? There's an ace. And this ace could be an opportunity. Could be a new job or a new... a stable offer, right? That's going to help with your security and your stability. It could be something you're starting that needs for you to water it. This new assets, prosperity, money. Like I said, it's a seed for you to plant. That is, it could even be a new creative project or a new creative idea that you know starts as this pentacle, right? And then you water it, you nurture it, you build upon that, right? This is the cornerstone of the Ten of Pentacles. You're sitting on the gold mine. You're sitting on something here, okay? But it's going to require for you to have a lot of patience with it. And a lot of courage and confidence. You will be tested when it comes to this. What you're creating and what you're building. You are going through a huge transformation, a spiritual transformation. Old versions of yourself. You could be ending one situation and starting a new one. When you do end you know, this is a love reading. So when you do end a relationship that's not right for you, your doors of opportunity is going to open for you. You're going to have a flow of abundance that's going to come your way as well. But it's important that we're honest with ourselves when it comes to what we truly want. Okay? And it's like you're going through this, and it's important that we surrender to this change as well, to this ending. It could be going from one career or one lifestyle to the next. Old versions, going through an ego. Okay, yeah, I love this. Going through an ego death. Okay? So that you can ascend and evolve and open yourself up to new opportunities as well. Be very gentle and compassionate and patient with yourself. It's important that you stay disciplined and committed and devoted. This is also a heart chakra healing. Be more playful with this new that's coming in here for you. It's like this is you allowing old versions of yourself to die. Allowing old versions of yourself to die. I feel like you're being asked to immerse yourself into your purpose. You may not feel like you do, but you do have support around you. 10 of Cups as you go through this change and this transition. Clarify this death. I'm thinking that a specific relationship might not be the best one for you, or something about this relationship needs to transform and change. Something needs to end and die. It could be you're allowing yourself to be more in the flow and releasing resistance. Can you clarify death? Why is death here? Or you could just be dealing with a Scorpio, or somebody that has Scorpio in their chart. Clarify death. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And the Judgment, needing to make a decision here, okay? So there's a healing that's taking place. Within you, you're going through an alchemy process, a transmutation or integration, a transmutation process, an internal change. You're going through a rebirth, a metamorphosis per se, okay? And like I said, something needs to change here when it comes to your relationship for it to transform. The Temperance card, now we have 3 major arcanas, represents patience and harmony and balance and alchemy. See the water and the fire, the sacral and the solar. Inner peace, okay? You're moving into a space in your life with this transformation, this metamorphosis. It feels like that's why you're retreating here. You were guided to retreat from whatever love situation you're dealing with, because it feels like what you're experiencing, what you're going through is something that's very personal. And you're going through a powerful internal change and external change, and it's guiding you and leading you to this Ace of Pentacles. Can I have one on this? So there's a lot of healing that's taking place within your energy, and you are rising from the ashes, it looks like. Can I have one on this? I was about to say, can I have one on this? A Page of Swords just came out. Can I have one on this 10 of Cups? So you're evolving and you're ascending. Your vibration is rising. So you may not resonate anymore with your frequency. You may not resonate with the people in your environment and your surroundings and in your relationship. There's a shift that's taking place, and you might need to end something so you can restore the balance in your life and feel peace within. I don't know what this is, a relationship reading, so a love reading, so it could be, I don't know. It feels like, let's see. Death card is saying needing to have the courage and the strength here to end something here, okay? So you can restore the balance and the peace within your life and open up the doors to new possibilities and opportunities for you. Can I have one on this 10 of Cups? The Star card, Aquarius energy. It could be dealing with an Aquarius, married to an Aquarius. Aquarius is your opposite sign. So it's something to learn from Aquarius energy. You wish and hope for healing in this, in your relationship and in your marriage, okay? You hope to restore the peace and the balance here. And I feel like if you are to allow your ego to die, that's what it's looking like. If you are to allow your ego to go through this death process, and you learn to moderate yourself and have more patience and more inner peace, that this can be healed. Again, I did feel that rekindling energy in the beginning. The retreating with your spouse, spending some time alone. This is Scorpio energy here. So you could have a Scorpio in your life that it's requiring for you to have a lot of patience with or strength with. Feels like a lot's going on here, right? There is this rekindling energy, I feel. And I feel like with this Aquarius energy here under the Ten of Cups, that to not lose hope and faith when it comes to your relationship or your marriage, that it can be healed. And you can have a new beginning, a fresh start in your relationship. But again, it's important that you temper yourself. You can get kind of fiery, too reactive, and temper your I heard anger. Temper your. There's a healing that needs to take place. I did see that King of Pentacles, Justice card, and the Three of Swords. So that's a husband energy. I feel like you may be a little bit too independent in your energy when you're actually married, for some of you guys, or in a relationship with somebody. It's like you against me, or your stuff and my stuff. Whenever, things pop off and it hits the fan, it's not like merged resources. It's like, this is my business, so I'm going to make sure that you don't, get to it. The king because I saw the Justice card, the king wants for everything to be fair, just, and right, but the king is heartbroken. Not happy. That king is not happy. The masculine energy is not happy in this connection. And it's because somebody's ego needs to go through an ego death. And when you go through this ego death and you come into harmony and balance and peace within, you emerge, right, with the divine masculine, divine feminine energy. I just feel like there is a feminine energy here who doesn't feel safe to, it's like two very strong-willed energy, power struggle. Doesn't feel safe to trust or lower their guard or ask for help or merge with another. Because if you're married or you're in a relationship with somebody, I should see the Queen of Pentacles that feels protected and provided for. I feel like this is somebody that wants to one up another for some. That's why the ego death needs to happen here. You might want to look at shadow work in books, journals, meditations, and learn everything you can about the ego. This book right here is really good for that. A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. Eckhart Tolle talks a lot about the ego. So you can connect more to your inner. Can I have one more here? I mean, this can be healed if you are willing to allow your ego to die. And you can approach a situation with more balance, with more harmony, with more patience and more peace. Can I have one for the Star with the Ten of Cups? It can be revived. Definitely. The passion can be reignited. It can be revived, but it's time to do a self-evaluating, right? A forgiveness. The Star card doesn't come out unless we had a Tower moment. So, with the Judgment card here, it's time to make some important decisions and stick to it. The Judgment card is saying you have an opportunity for a second chance or a new life, but we first must first acknowledge our own stuff and do some shadow work the part that we play, and forgive ourselves and others. With forgiveness, this can be healed and restored. Because I see the rainbow, and I said, the rainbow is going to come out again after the storm. Can I have one for the Page of Wands here? Lots of the Cupid's arrows, lots of passion, lots of communication, lots of movement, travel. Maybe you're being guided to take a trip with your person and spend some time alone with them to rekindle the passion and the romance. Communication is important. Playful communication. Yeah, see? Let yourself be swept off your feet, wined and dined. Release control. There's a need to release control. Let yourself be wined and dined and to recapture the romance, right? To rekindle here. So lots of communication and travel even back and forth. But it's important that you make a decision. A very important decision. Can I have one for the Eight of Wands? A very important decision when it comes to, it's important to drop the ego for forgiveness to happen here. For this to be healed. Eight of Wands. Yeah, see? There's a lot I'm getting. It's the end of this cycle. It's the end of this cycle. Yeah, it's important, like I said, to choose it. You know, take your time with this healing process of this relationship. For you to choose to walk away, to detach yourself emotionally from, you know, this energy, the ego. To choose love. To leave behind everything that no longer serves you. I feel like you are leaving. I think that slowly you are with this death card, the temperance card, the strength card. That slowly you are, you know, leaving a lifestyle behind that wasn't serving you, that wasn't the best for you, you're leaving the devil behind and everything attached to that energy, which is lust, greed, materialism, superficiality, codependency, pride, obsession, control, possession. Everything connected to the ego, the shadowy stuff. I feel like this is what you're being asked to leave behind so that you can save your important relationships. And this is a wake-up call. I feel like you had a wake-up call in this marriage or relationship, you know, and you're getting, the momentum is speeding up. And I do feel like it's the end of this tough cycle that you had in this relationship. Okay? And things are going to start becoming more lighter, more playful in your energy. But again, we have to surrender to this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas here. So it now is the time to make these changes and to surrender to these changes, to surrender to forgiveness as well. All right, Leo, I'm going to pull from a couple more decks here for you. This angel message and Archangel Michael. What is the guidance for Leo? This can be healed and saved. But it's important that you maybe perhaps stop trying to do everything yourself and let the people in your life help you. This is a very much masculine energy of control. What's the guidance for Leo? For love? So you got a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Yeah, trust. There's a resentment healing here that needs to take place, okay? And somebody needs to take more control over their emotions and balance out their emotions here, okay? Temper their energy when it comes to their triggers. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And then you have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, which I don't feel that that's the case, okay? I feel like there could be, the ego could flare up, and there could be a lot of denial. There could be a lot of rejecting of our shadow stuff, right? I feel like shadow work is needed here. They can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clear, you must let go of resentment. There is a heart chakra imbalance. There's a lot of expectations here, right? That one has had up until now. But it looks to me like you're getting an opportunity here to surrender, to take time to retreat so you can go within and see, look, surrender. I can't make this stuff up. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Let go of the reins. Let go of whatever it is that you're holding in your heart that is weighing it down. Resentment comes from expectations and codependency. Doing the most and expecting for somebody to acknowledge you, validate you, reassure you of your worth and your value. Giving somebody so much power over you. Okay? So much power over how you see yourself and how you view yourself. It's like, I did all of this for you. And because you're not getting for what your ego needs here, the reassurance and the validation that you're seeking, that's comfortable for you, that makes you feel like what you did or who you are is enough. That's giving somebody too much power over you and it's a lot of responsibility to put on somebody when they are still figuring out their own life themselves and who they are and what they want, right? That's not their job. It's not their job to validate you, to reassure you, to entertain your ego. That's your job. So that's where the codependency healing comes in. The inner child healing comes in. It's your wounded inner child that wants that, right? But feel free to reverse the roles. I could be talking about the person in your energy. But there's a perception shift, a need to accept oneself fully and accept our shadows and not reject it, not deny it. Not say, no, this is, the ego will be like, no, this not for me, not my message. But if you click on this reading, there might be a message in here for you, even if the whole reading isn't resonating. What else here for Leo? But this is a wake-up call with the judgment call. It's like, answer the call. Spirit is saying, answer the call. It's time to take a look at this. And I do feel you're going to get it. I do feel you're going to get, the clarity here, okay? Because you're retreating and going within. That's the guidance. Kindness here and joy and light. What is the message for Leo? Choices and beginnings. Judgment. When you worry about a decision, this is talking about making a very important decision. A life decision that you're being asked to make that is for your best and highest good, that's healthy, that is in alignment with your authenticity, with your values, with your morals, with your code of conduct, and your integrity. We saw the Justice card that represents karma, not an ego-based decision, a soul-based decision. When you worry about decisions, it means that your mind is trying to control your life. And that results in choices made from your ego. Exactly. I can't make this stuff up. Your angel guidance is to consider and evaluate all the options. Then let go of your head and choose from your heart space. That's, you rule the heart. That which gives you the greatest joy and feels right. Do what feels right for you, right? But you can't do it when there's resentment there. That's why you're being asked to retreat. Do not act from foolish impulse. Exactly. Don't act for foolish impulse. However, rather from divinely prompted inspiration. That's this. So our ego, we can get so angry, Queen of Wands, and our ego can flare up, where that's why you're being asked to moderate and have patience with yourself, that we ended up making impulsive decisions you never want to make a decision from a place of anger or sadness or grief or too happy too much elation. You want to make sure that you make your decisions from a balanced place, a calm, a peaceful place. Do not act from foolish impulse, however, rather from divinely prompted inspiration. Make choices for the highest good. Remember that if something is not for your highest good, it's certain that's this. Healthy choices. It certainly is not for the highest good of those around you. Think of everybody else, okay? As well, the people you love. So let go of the false feelings of responsibility for others, codependency, and choose with wisdom. Yes. I feel like there could be, a situation here. There's a loyalty to family, right? Okay, for some of you guys, there's a loyalty to family, but you're in a relationship or married in a commitment with somebody else, with somebody that is now your family. But I feel like you could be, not prioritizing that and prioritizing everyone else, okay? Or someone else in the family. And for some of you guys, don't take that if it's not yours. Become still and attuned to your soul. Ask your angels for guidance and help. Then from your point of deep inner stillness, make your choices easily and spontaneously. I feel like it's time to put yourself first. Whatever is going to be healthy for you and makes you happy. I choose for my highest good what's going to bring peace and balance and harmony into your life and in your home with your family. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for Leo? I don't know why Spirit always chooses me with these messages, but it's for a reason. I told my daughter that today. Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect, retreat, and reflect, because these messages needs to come out. It needs to be told. It needs to be said. And these are the guidance from your angels. And a lot of times our intuition is guiding us. And a lot of times the messages comes out and it's not the easiest and it's hard to hear, but it's like, I'm here to help you, not hinder you, right? And to get you to a better space, to help you with the angels channeling the messages. And sometimes the messages are tough and hard to hear, but I I'm not going to sugarcoat anything or avoid saying what I'm hearing when I'm channeling. So if this resonated, let me know. If you like your own personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. And again, family, thank you for your support and your love, for liking, sharing, subscribing. Definitely check out your March reading and check out your other placements to get the full picture. If this is not your message, there could be a message for you in the other readings. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect, retreat, and reflect before moving forward. And then we have this energy, this energy, this energy. Thank you so much, family, for your love and support. I love you all. I'll see you guys for the next one. God bless you and namaste. Much love. Till next time.